Good day, sir. Good day, sir. I'm Turkashini Venkatesa Rao, leader of Group 7. Today, my team and I, as well as Group 8, will be evaluating each other groups for our PEC 101's portfolio. So before moving to the evaluation part, I would like to explain you about the activity I conducted. So the name of the activity I conducted is cup stacking. The tools are provided also, which is 10 paper cups, together with a rubber band with strings tied together. And the goal is to make them stack into a pyramid shapes as fast as they can. And the rules of the game is it is a teamwork where the students have to discuss together about how many cups they have to stack in sequence. So like they have to, so the while they before they build the pyramid, they have to divide into few sequence, which are how many cups they have to be from bottom to the top. And they another rules is they cannot touch the cups directly, as they have to use the tools which is that is provided, which is the rubber band together with the strings. That's all from me. I'll pass it to the next presenter.
All right, I'm Shireen and I'll be explaining on the activity I did, which is the pickup sticks. I don't know if y'all can see it. Cannot. Okay, something like that, like the pickup sticks. So how this game went on is we play this in a group where each member took turn to hold the stick and then leave it, drop it down, and they have to pick the stick without moving the another stick. So the points are given based on the color of the stick, and they can get a maximum of around 50 points. And after, if they complete all in a round in a go, they will get another round to play with, which is called as the bonus points. So that's where we can find the difference between each group. The points differs from that. So yep, that's all. The next person.
Okay, hi, my name is Salvina. So the activity that I conducted is tug of war dice version. So this will be the paper. I hope y'all can see. So I'll give dice and some tokens to the group. So each group will be divided into two. So each player will take turn to roll the dice, and then what number it lands on, they have to move the dice towards the flag. That's all. We'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nishalini. So I'll be conducting a backward text activity. So I will present each student with a reverse text, and their task was to read the text correctly within a challenging time limit of 11 seconds. That's all from me. Next presenter.
Yeah, my name is Amodin. Okay, for my game, I chose like few movie theme music. So I'll go one by one to each member of the group. I'll go to them. I'll play the music, and they have to identify which movie the song is from, and they have to write it down. That's all my part.
Okay, so I'm Natasha, and then the game that I conducted was using Jenga blocks. So, the students have to construct a tallest building as tall as they could using all the Jenga blocks. So the condition was they have to use up all the blocks given, and also within the time limit of 10 minutes. So the points were given based on how tall they could construct the building and also the time taken for them to complete it. So this activity is actually basically to test their creativity in using these blocks to build a building, because usually when we are given these Jenga blocks, we always like build the common building, which is the cuboid thing. So for this activity, you just have to use your creativity to build a tall building. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Group 7 leader, and the game that I've conduct it's about emoji word. So the game will be like this. I hope you can see. It's about we must find out the emoji and we need to change it into a word. Example, there's a cow and a boy, and the answer will be cowboy. And that's all about my game. Okay, that's all from me, and you can go on to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Tisha. The game I conduct is riddles. Just I'll ask some random riddles. Riddles can help students to understand complex concepts because they tend to be worded in a way that relates to real life situations. In short, riddles can help develop important learning and problem solving skills as well as improve creativity, memory, and concentration. They are also a fun and exciting way to learn, which helps to motivate students and keep them interested in learning. That's all from me.
Okay, hi, my name is Daniel. The game I conducted is bingo, but every time you get a number, you have to answer a question. If you cannot answer the question, you cannot mark the number. So for how I decide the winner is who finishes and gets a bingo fastest wins the whole thing. Well, mine is pretty easy, so that's all from me. Thanks.
Okay, my game was the participant have to guess the song by the pictures. I'll be given the marks by how many songs they guess. My game was really very simple. That's all from me. Thank you.
With game. So we will be playing the music. They have to listen to the music, and once we stop the music, they have to freeze, and they have to do the same thing repeatedly until they reach the stopping point. That's all from me. Thank you.
So like as we have done explaining about our game, so like let's move on to the questionnaire part. So like the question is like if any of the group 7 will be asking group 8 and vice versa. So like anyone from group 8, you guys know answer means like you guys can answer it, okay? So like my question will be, how can you guys connect my activity, which is cup stacking, with critical thinking?
By but by trying to break the cups in a distance.
Is it the one with the cards between each cup?
Sequence. By breaking the cups into equal sequence.
Yeah, can.
Anyone
Anyone else like you guys want to answer? Daniel, just now you wanted to try something?
No, I was wondering the cup stacking one, is it the one with which one was it? I mean, was it the one with the Uno cards in between or is it that one?
Come again, I can't get you.
Is it the you stack the whole thing but there's Uno cards in between? Is it that one?
No, no, no.
Oh, that one's different.
Okay,
Wait, which
yeah.
one is yours? Which one is yours again? Sorry.
So mine was like there'll be 10 pepper cups and you guys have to like divide it equally to stack up into a pyramid shape. So like you guys like cannot directly touch it. And the tools was provided was rubber band tied together with strings. So you guys have to
Oh,
like,
that one. Right. So
yeah.
that one, I guess well, the critical thinking is how to use that, how to utilize the tools that you have to successfully make the pyramid. And I guess that's it. Lah.
Okay. Thank you. That's all from me. The next.
So as you all know, the game I conducted was pick up the stick, right? So maybe can you all say like what is the benefit you get from the game?
The benefit that we get in the game is by not touching another sticks and using it with another stick to pick it up. And it's quite a tough game also. It makes us to think a lot.
All right, can. I think can go for the next question already.
Okay, I'll ask my question. So you all know my activity is decoding the reverse text, right? So how might we utilize this game in future scenarios or future contexts?
Sister, can you repeat your question?
Okay, my activity is decoding the reverse text. Okay, so how might we utilize this game in future scenarios or future contexts? How benefit it is?
We can think by in future we can use it for like critical thinking skills.
Yeah, can.
Right?
Okay, so for my question, apart critical thinking skill, what are the benefits that you can gain?
To increase our IQ knowledge.
Okay, my question. Okay, since my game is based on movies and theme music. Okay, so as a student, okay, when you learn something about that, okay, what actually you gain when you like get to know a new song from the movie.
Repeat the question.
Okay, since my question is like okay, my game is like okay, I'll play music, then you have to like identify the song and uh tell me the movie name. So okay, what can you gain on learning that? What can you like learn from like to get to know identify? Okay, what can you learn when you get to know the movie? Like how is that?
I
What can you
mean,
gain?
like, right. I guess from you can gain a skill where like maybe when you're working, because everything is towards you working, right? So I guess maybe when you're working, your boss tells you something, maybe like an information of some sort, you can identify it immediately because you have the skills to identify such said things, right? So maybe he gave you like a simple information, you can identify where it's from and whatnot. I guess that's the benefit, the skill you can gain from your game. So that's all from me.
Thank you. It's correct.
So for my game, genre block thing. So I would like to ask, how do you think that this activity relates to critical thinking, and do you think that creativity is important in critical thinking? That's it.
Yes, critical thinking is creativity in critical thinking is very important because well, when you're thinking critically, you need creativity. That's the first thing. So yes, it is game is to build something using creativity, right? Instead of the cuboid thing, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Right. So you can, I guess you can use your creativity to create a structure using the blocks, the Jenga blocks, without being so basic. I guess you can do something differently and it beneficial and it will succeed. I guess. I guess that's what you can learn, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Group A, you guys can proceed to ask question.
Okay, in my game, about the word and finding emoji, what do you guys think in which way did my game connect with critical thinking skills?
I can answer, right? So I think it enhanced the creativity. It encouraged creative problem solving by make the students to think uh, beyond normal solutions and consider innovation approaches.
Super, nice answer.
Right.
So my question,
Beam.
how
Wait.
does what's
Never mind, you go
happening?
first, you go first, you go first, you go first. You go first.
Okay, my question is how do readers help our memory?
It helps us to remember even better. And it also will help us with problem solving skills.
Yeah.
I think it's something like a mnemonic device, like, you have a reader. So it's like something to help you remember something indirectly, but also in a better way.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Right. I guess I'll ask the question now. My game is Go, but each time you get a number, you have to answer a question. If you cannot answer the question, you cannot stamp it. So my question is, what benefits do my game give in the upcoming future, in your future careers and whatnot? What benefits will it bring?
I'll try to answer it. So I think the first point will be the concentration actually, because you are concentrating to win the bingo as well as you have to answer the question first. So it's the source of mindfulness and focus where we can use in our future in all the things we do. That is the key point, your concentration and the mindfulness and also focus in it. Yeah.
That's a very good answer. Anyone else?
Since your questions are like based on general knowledge, and
Mm-hmm.
that could also like help a person to like, okay, since you ask questions about based on general knowledge, they can like in future they can be up to date what's happening in the world and all. So something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good answer as well. Right. If there's no one else, we move on.
From my game, how you guys increased your thinking skill?
So based on your games, like you showed few pictures and we have to guess what song is that, right? It's like a totally opposite meaning of the song. So we have to like guess it properly and like say it out the title of the songs, right? So like based on the games that you conducted is like how we can improve our thinking skill is by first we have to guess the words properly. And then like you conducted the games based on two languages, right? Tamil and English. So based on the pictures that you showed us, like we have to guess the name first, the name of the pictures, and we have to like stick the names together lah. Like that.
Yeah.
And it will help us to like not only thinking skill, also it will help us to like develop our analytic skills and our
Okay, in my game, how does it affect your physical state and mental state?
So for your game was Squid Game, right? So like we have watched the Squid Game episode, so we already know how to play. So it was fun, like playing that same game again, like in real life. So you basically we have to like hear to the music and then we should run to that table, right? So that's how like we physically move there.
But then it's not same. Like you have to walk in a weird position and all. So
so like your game is like multitasking, right? We have to walk in a weird position at the same time, like we have to like listen to the music whenever it's stopping. So like it will help our skills, which is like focusing, while multitasking at the same time. So yeah, that's it.
thank you.